All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to another edition of this very wonderful training, Facebook Ads Cash Out Blueprint. And today I'll be walking you through the Ads Manager. Now, if you have done the last assignment, your business manager should look like this. Should look exactly like this. Now, what you do is that, and this is one of my pages. Now, what you do is to access your Ads Manager, you come to All Tools. Click here on All Tools. Then down here you will find the Ads Manager. So just click on Ads Manager. It's loading. Let's trust that we have very good network, unlike the last time. Alright, it's loading. Like you can see saying loading up your ad account. It's loading the ad account. I'll just walk you through the Ads Manager. Then we are going to attempt to run our first ads. I'll be using a new ad account, not my old ad account, so that I'll be able to show you how your own ad account will look like. Because let's just wait patiently for it to load. Alright, this is how the Ads Manager looks like, but it is still loading. Okay, it's coming up already. Alright, this is how the Ads Manager looks. Now, this is an ad account. I'm using this. This is not the ad account I normally use. I only use this for a few of my clients. I'm using this because the outlook of this ad account is how your own new ad account will look like. What I want to do in this video is just walk you through the Ads Manager and different ad objectives. And I will tell you what you should use and the one you should never try to use. I hope you are ready. So what you want to do now is that you want to click on create. While the create is loading, your ad account has three major parts. The first part is your campaign, then your ad set and the ads. The campaign is the large part or the big part of the advertising. Then inside your campaign, you now have ad sets. Then inside your ad set is where you have the adverts. The ad set, the campaign is where you name okay, I want to run ads. This is the name of my campaign. This is what I want to do with this ads. Then your ad set is where you set whatever you want to do, the amount you want to spend, the time you want to run the ads for, where you want the ads to show on. Then inside the ads is where you now set up the ad creative itself. So in this video, I'll just walk you through different campaign objectives, then how to set up maybe your ad sets, then how to run your ads. I'll just show you very quickly. Alright, as you can see, it is loading up already. You will see that, let me move my recording bar away. Now you will see that it's showing you different kind of objective. Before, back then in those days, Facebook does not look like this. But here right now, Facebook has changed the way the objectives are. For you to understand what each of them do, all you just need to do is to just click on it. This for awareness objective. What does awareness objective do? Reach, brand awareness and video views is an awareness objective. Show people who are most likely to remember, show the people who are most likely to remember them. Now for you as an advertiser, if you are not advertising for a big brand, you don't need this. But some of you want to run ads, some of you have run ads before, you go and click awareness. You know dat boosting post dat you used to do on your Facebook ads, this is where it falls. You don't run awareness ads if you don't have big ads budget. You are not Konga, you are not Jumia, you are not MTN, you are not Coca-Cola. They are the ones that are around brand awareness. You don't need it. The next one you can see here is the traffic ad. What does traffic ad do? Send people to your website, app or for Facebook event. Here you have link click and landing page views. Now I don't really encourage you running traffic ads too. You can do it, but now let's say you are running a blog. Yes, traffic ads can work for you. You can track landing page views, you can track link clicks, but it's not really what you need when you are talking of making money with Facebook ads. Then the next one is engagement. Engagement. What do you use engagement for? You use to get more messages, video views and page likes or event responses. Now in case you want to run your page likes, now I will show you how to run page likes in maybe in the next class, not today. In case you want to run your page likes, you want people to message you directly on Facebook, you want to show people your videos, maybe you want to run video, you want people to view a particular video, or for page post engagement. If you run this kind of ads for your business, you will not sell. This thing is not to make sale. A lot of people want to run ads. This is what they go for. They use engagement. This is what people say, people are liking my ads, they are commenting on my ads, but they are not clicking my link. Because your ad is optimized to show to people that will engage with it, not to people that will click your link. Now the next one is leads. Leads. Here you have collect leads for your business or brand. Now this is the kind of ads you can run. This is the kind of ads you can run. This one is called on Facebook leads. Now here you can get people to sign up on an instant form. Facebook will get their list and send them to your business. You can let them message directly, they can call you and they can sign up for anything at all. Then the next one is app promotion. Is for you. Let's say you have a mobile app, but I know many of you here don't have a mobile app. If you have a mobile app, this is what you use. This is the objective you use. Then the last objective is the sales objective. Back in those days, it used to be conversions objective, but now it is sales objective. Now there are three objectives. There you have conversions, you have catalog sales, and you have messages. Now what I advise you to do is either you go for leads or you go for sales. Either you go for leads or you go for sales. Okay, let me use the leads to show you. Let me use it to walk you through how it will look like. So what you want to do first is to click your ads objectives. So let's say, okay, what I want to use this ad for is to generate quality leads for my business. Let's see. So Facebook will ask you to name your campaign. It's not compulsory you do it, but it's good. It's good. So let's call this, okay, still loading. Let's name this campaign Facebook ads cash out blueprint. Facebook cash out. So let's name the ad set. You can also name your ad set and also name your ad. So let's name our ad set too. So I'll name this ad set um test one. Since it's just a test one. So I will also name the ads now. Let's name the ads test. So when you do that, it's not compulsory you name it. I just like naming mine. Sometimes I do something I don't name. So let's see what will happen here. So let's create. So what you do here is that you click on continue. So it's loading up. It's currently loading. Let's just wait patiently for it to load. You see what will come out of it. Alright, very good. We're up and running. It has loaded. Now this is how it's going to look. This is how your when you want to run your ad, this is how it's going to look. Now this is the name of the campaign. Facebook ad cash out. Category. If you click here, it will show you several categories you can run your ads on, but you don't need it. This is where you show whether your ad is a special category ad. Now it says ads for credit offers, ads for employment. You want to run real estate ads or for social issues. Now all these things you are seeing here are special kinds of ads. I won't be setting any one because my ad does not fall in line with any of them. Do you get? If your ad is not a special category ad, you don't need it. This you can just place your something on this mark to see what it means. Select the category that best describe what this campaign will advertise. So we don't really need that, so just let that one go. Now here is A/B testing. We will get to it later. Later in this training we get to it. On A/B testing. Let's say you want to run ads, you can test your ads, test different creative, test different ad angles, test different stuffs. That's what the A/B testing is for. Let's say I want to do that. What I'll do, I just click this one to create it. So when I create this first ads, it will bring me back to create another advert just to test which one works, which one does not work. But we are not going to that now. My goal is just to show you how to run your ads. That's just the goal for this training, just to show you how to run your ads in the ads manager. So what you do is that you go to next, you go to next, you click on next. Okay, it's loading up already. Let's just wait for it. Okay, wait. All right, this is how your ads manager looks like. The this is the ad set. This is how the ad set looks like. What you do on this ad set is that this is where you set your budget. This is where you set your budget. Let me take it up. Okay, name asset name test one. Now if you want to generate your lead to a website, let me open up one of my website and show you something around that. Let's see. I teach wise business. I will still teach you more on this later. Business dot website / MBACOB. Sign up. Enter. Let's see. Okay, while that is loading. Now, to generate list to a website, you need um you need a pixel. I'm going to give you a training on pixel much later when we enter sales funnel building. We enter pixel. Now, if you want, now I know you, okay, who is a lead? Let me just say that in case you don't know. A lead is a prospective customers. Some of your clients will need you to generate leads for them. A lead is a prospective customer or somebody who is most likely to buy a product from you. For example, when I was talking about this course to you, before you paid, at that point, all of you in that group are my leads who are interested in what I'm selling and will most likely buy. So the more leads you have, the more sales you get. That's why most businesses always pay attention to lead generation. If you want to run a lead generation ad, this is the kind of ad you use. So you can run your lead ad to a website. You can use instant forms. Instant forms is actually a form on Facebook. Alright, it's still loading. Not secure. What's going on? Something's wrong somewhere. Maybe it's wrong. Then we have, now what you do here is that you now look at the page you want to run the ad from. You put it here because for your ads to run, it must be on a Facebook page. Alright, this is where you insert the page you want to run the ads from. You can just click here to change page. Network is bad. Alright, these are some of the pages I used to run ads. I just see all of them. So I can just change page here. Whatever page you want to run your ads from. So let me run my ads from one of my original page, YC Consult. So let's say I want to run this ad from YC Consult. So I've changed my page. Now, one thing about this lead ads is that when we get there, I will explain much more about it. I just want to show you how to run ads. Just how to run ads. That's just it. That's just what I want to teach you. So let me put website here to make it easier. Let me choose website. Let me choose website. Yeah, I can just show you what I want to show you at once. This lead generation ad, I will come back to teach you specially because it's one of the cheapest ads you can run on Facebook right now. So that we do a whole class, a whole day class on lead generation ads alone. I think my system is, I don't know if it's my system hanging or it's network that is bad. But I think it's because I'm recording with this app for clarity. And I'm changing it to website. Remember what I told you? That you need a pixel. So if you don't have a pixel, you can't run ads to a website. You need to have a pixel installed for you to be able to run ads to a website. So if you don't have any pixel, you can't run ads to a website. So, but it's not for today. Let me see. Is there any pixel here I can use? These two pixels are not connected to this ad account. That's why it's giving this issue. None of this pixel is connected to this ad account. That's why we are having this issue. So maybe when we go on our class on pixel, next time I will show you how to do that. So now let's go down, let's go straight. Let's just Let's leave all that. Let me change it to, let's see, let's choose an event. Okay, I think this pixel is connected here. So let's look for an event. Let's see if there's any event. Do we have any events? Okay, all these events are not active on this pixel. So it means I've not done anything on this pixel at all. But let's just pick this one. It does not have to be active. I shall pick it. Let's see. Wow, this is funny. I didn't know I've not done this at all. You can see it's saying this pixel is not optimized for, not prioritized for unique events may not be delivered unique, your ad may not be optimized for conversion because you have not received any activity from this pixel. But since I'm not running the ads, since I'm not running the ads, I won't worry about that. Let's just leave it. We come back here. Now what I'm tracking now, I'm sending them to a website. I don't know why this. Let's check this out. Site not secured. Continue to sites. Let's continue. Let's come back. Alright, now another thing you do here is that you now select your audiences. Another thing you do in your pixel is that you, in this ad set is also where you target the kind of audience you want to run your ad to. So when you come here, you can choose their location. There are three ways to target audience. I'm going to teach you that in the class on every ad targeting. I'm going to teach you, you can target people based on their demography, that location, age and gender. You can target people based on their interest. Why Facebook ads is very powerful is because you can target people based on what they're interested in. Remember I taught you that in the last class. Then you can target people based on their behavior on the Facebook ads. On the Facebook app itself, you can target people based on their behavior. Some people that click, that like watching videos, people that like, you can show your ads to people like that. So now what you can do here is that you can, for me, most times I already research on my audience and I save them for times like this. So you can use saved audiences and you can just search for new audience. You can just quickly set up your audience here. If you want to set up, you can just come down. So here I won't be setting audiences here at all. But you can just come and play around this place on this audience. Just play around it. Play around it. You can custom audience, create new. You can just play around it. But that's not my focus today. I just want to show you how to run ads. Just walk you through how to use the ads manager. Simple. So now after you have researched all the audience you want to push, maybe you want to target them on the demography or anything. Let me look for one funny audience set. Let's look for people that love Cristiano Ronaldo. Maybe Facebook can find people that love Ronaldo. You'll be shocked. It might be funny to see that a lot of people, Facebook can target you because you love Ronaldo. Let's see if it will work out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Alright, see it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can you see Facebook can actually trap people? Now, how did Facebook get this people? These people that have been watching videos that relate to Ronaldo and all that, Facebook actually found them out. It means I can target you simply because you love Ronaldo. Funny, right? There's actually an audience like this, people that love Cristiano Ronaldo. So funny. Now what you just do is that you can just play around it, you will find. Okay, that one is cancelled. Yes. Now I'm trying to fish something out here. Now there are 120 million people on Facebook that loves Cristiano Ronaldo. Na dis is a very wide audience. See it here, size 120,754,000 people love Cristiano Ronaldo. Very funny. Now we can target anything, think of anything you can look for. Now there are stuff you will not find actually, there are some you will not find. I will show you how to use dis thing later, how to use interest, but I'm just showing you that you can target people based on their interest. You can target them based on their behaviour. People that have watched videos on Facebook, people that watch videos for 30 minutes on Facebook, can target people based on anything at all. But this is where your research now comes. You need to research on what your audience are most likely interested in. So let's leave it like that. I'm not targeting anybody with these ads. I'm just showing you how to run ads. Okay, now I missed something. See this place. This is where you set your budget. You can set your budget per day, or you set it for the total amount of time you want to run the ads. But what I suggest is that you should always set your budget per day. You can set a lifetime budget for the ad, or total or daily budget. Setting a lifetime budget means that you have to give a time frame. Once the ad reach that particular amount, the ad will stop running automatically. But me, I don't do that because sometimes you might need to run your ad for long. So I don't set, I use daily budget. Now you can use, this is a dollar ad account which I advise you use. But you can also set your ad account to be a naira ad account. I don't have any naira ad account. I don't use ad account naira. And the reason is because for naira ad account, you pay before you run ads. For dollar ad account, you run ads to a particular amount. But this my ad account currently, like I run ads worth $10 before I pay. I have an account that can run ads worth $125 before I pay. So you can set it to maybe $1, $2, $3. But for you to perform well, I don't suggest you spend less than $3 to $5 in a day. Your ad spend should not be less than $3 to $5 in a day. So now I will put 5 here. I wonder why. I don't know what's going on. System is a bit slow. Let's wait for this page to load. Let me show you something else. While I wait for this page to load. Remember I spoke to you about landing pages. So this is an example of a website that you can run lead ads to. Now when the fill come down, let's just come down. Now you can see this form. What I will do is that if I want to run this, let's say I want to run this ad to this page, I will have used a pixel to connect this form you are looking at here, to my ad account. So anybody that clicks the ad will land on this page. When they click this form, they will be calculated as leads for me. Do you get that? So let's go back to our Facebook ads page. So here we have let's set it to maybe $5. I'll set it to $5. So we now come down here to placements. This is for placements. Where do you want your ad to show? You can use automatic placement. It will spread it across all Facebook and Instagram and everything that looks like Facebook's own. But me, I like using manual placements. So let's click on manual placements. Alright, let's just check it out. Alright, now it shows this is where you can run your ads: Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, audience network. This audience network here is apps. You can that's there are some ads you see on apps. When you are on your apps, you are browsing, some of them are actually not Google ads. They are Facebook ads. So you can simply just remove all these ones. I don't want it. You can run your in article, search, key search, result overlay, just kill everything. For me, I prefer running my ads only on Facebook. I prefer using only apps and sites and Facebook feeds. Now on placement, what I just do is that I will just remove Instagram, remove Messenger. Since if you want to run your ads on Instagram, you can leave it. But if you want to run Instagram ads, I always advise that you should have run that ads first on Instagram directly before you come to run it on Facebook, or else you will not have good results at all. So that's it. You can see. So because I'm not doing it on Instagram or Facebook, but let's just leave that. Then you just click next. So let's move to the next page. Click next. So let's go and set the ad itself.
Over opportunities repeatedly. The reason why people are poor are numerous. But one of them is the fact that when opportunities come, people sneer at it. Some people are pessimistic. Some people are just, they don't believe anything good. Everything is a lie. Everything is fake.
Alright, the ads manager is loading. This is where you now set up your ads. This is where we set up the ads. Sorry for the noise in the video. That's on my phone. Where we set up the ad. Let's just wait for it patiently to load. Now this is how this is where you set up the ads itself. What you set up here, what you do here is that this is where you set up your ad copy and your creative. Remember in the ad set, I showed you where in the ad set you place you target people you want to target, then you set the page you want to run the ads from, you target the people you want to target, you set the amount you want to use to run the ads, and you select where you want your ad to show. But here under ads, what you do is your picture, the picture you want to use or the video you want to use to run the ads, and the copy. That's all you do here. I hope we are together. So let's say I want to run a ad. Since I'm not running this ad, I won't be doing anything here. I'll just say add media. You add media here, simple. You put your primary text, your headline, description. Then this is the button. Learn more, sign up, whatever you want people to, whatever action you want people to take, you do it here in the button. Then this is where you now put the link. If you are running the ads to a website, this is where you put the link to the website you want the ads to go. When people click the ad, where should they land? This is where you put the link inside the website URL. It's called destination. This is where you put the link. Then if you want it to display any link, you put it here. Then you put whatever way you want to track it. Here you come down under tracking to set up whatever whatever people you want to track. You just come here, you select your tracking here. Then if you are not, if you are using it in a Facebook form, your tracking will be CRM forms or something. So when you are done doing all that, you just publish your ad. So basically That is how to run ads on Facebook. In later classes, we'll be breaking them down one by one and be working on it. But this is just show you a run through of how to run ads. For in the next class, I will now take you to Facebook ads, different parts of Facebook ads, then how you can work on it. How you can work on it. I hope you got value from this. I hope you understand how to use the ads manager. Now, please, any question you have, drop it on the group. I will answer them or reach out to me personally. So I'll give you an assignment now. I want you to just don't run any ads, please. Just practice this thing. What I just did, just practice it. Just practice it. Please don't run any ads. Don't publish the advert. Don't publish the advert. All right. See you in the next class.